Everyone, welcome to K News 24/7. My name is Cameron. Kosi Nation, nisaphila kodwa. I'm good. Good morning anyway. So, bafethu, our struggling Kaizer Chiefs. We are still here. As you can see, we've been playing draw for 3 matches in a row. Draw against the Swallows, draw against Royal AM. It's a lot. Draw against Isikukune United. So this is clear. We are on goal drought. We are no longer on trophy drought only, but also on goal drought. This time around, it shows to everyone our club, we are not scoring. We are not creating enough scoring opportunities. Our midfield, actually we don't have a proper or solid midfield combination there. In the past 2 games, I see Yusuf Mat playing with Edson Castillo in the middle, which is leaving a gap in the central defensive midfield role, because all our players are offensive minded. So that's why we have a lot of problems. Looking at that ball, Dov Edmilson committing a foul. Magawisuka Patinho Mango as he was going straight to score. That was caused because we don't have someone who will stabilize the midfield. Someone like Sibongiseni Mteto. So our formation that we are playing, i4-3-3, it only allows 3 players to play in the middle. So when you see Matt, Castillo, and an attacking midfield who can be Doli or Nkosingipila Ngobo, that's it. It means we don't have a guardian angel, someone who will protect the midfield. So it's either the coach decide to bench Matt or or Edson Castillo, so that Mtetwa can be able to come in and stabilize the midfield. That's the only solution. So we have a midfield problem and also a scoring problem. So we can't expect our strikers to score while there's nothing coming from the middle. Simba Mukanda Tsama, you see a win this time. Mina ngiseko sure about the Kaizer Chiefs. I'm being honest. I just see another draw against Midfield Golden Arrows. We are playing tomorrow. For me, I just see another draw, because midfield, the problem is there. There's no enough support, no enough supply forward. Ukumbul, if we can have more supply going forward, it means we can be able to create more scoring opportunities. Against Swallows, we just created 1 chance up front. 1 chance. That's where Uranga Chivavero Tesha Wakorang ahead. Actually to praise Magaqadelela Lentole rebound. Gatolagala, which is in offside position. That was the only chance we had first half against the Swallows. So we are not creating scoring opportunities. That's why we are on goal drought. We are not scoring. Our defense, being honest, our defense is tight. It's tight. Sem Gwebu, Vamos Ghana. Gushuktin logo mfithu. Sem Gwebu, Gushuktin, Vamos. I've heard the word before, but I don't know what it means. Anyway, welcome Buffett. Good morning. Welcome to K News 24/7. Talking about the Kaizer Chiefs. We are on goal drought. It is Begelana. Dubkeys SA. We need Pizzo. Ayikho lento. But guys, okay. Talking about Pizzo Musimane. It is not possible. Beside Pizzo uzane technical staff yakhe. But Pizzo, it will be a downgrade for him to leave ilento lena ama North African countries and come back to South Africa to rescue Kaizer Chiefs. For Pizzo Musimane, for him it will be a downgrade. because manje ule ku Liga 1 lena, he's competing with bigger clubs. You understand? So coming back to Dstv Premiership, it will be the biggest downgrade. His agent won't allow that. I'm telling you, because as South Africans, we are expecting to see Pitso Mosimane going to Europe now, because he's done with Africa. He coached Mamelodi Sundowns, which is the biggest in Africa. They are dominating currently. He coached Abu Al Ahly. He coached all these bigger clubs in Africa. So we expect to see Pitso Mosimane going to Europe. For the future of this country, maybe he can come back to coach Bafana, the national team. That's all we want to see to our coaches. We want to see all the best. So for him coming back to Kaizer Chiefs to rescue us, that will be a biggest downgrade of his career. I'm being honest. Let's forget about Pitso. And again, I don't think Kaizer Chiefs can afford Pitso. And I don't think Pitso will allow Kaizer Chiefs to control him, because they love being in control. Abo Bobby and Abo Kaizer Motaung. That's why things are not going very well. They appoint people who they can manipulate, who they can control. So Abo Pitso, I don't think they will allow that. Okay, sindlule lapho. Simba Mukandatsama, we need a forward too. We do have forward players, being honest. Just our players, they don't come to the party when they are needed. We had Ukigen Dole as an attacking midfield, but he was nowhere to be found. He was nowhere to be found. We have Abum Tanzani. I don't know why Kaizer Chiefs signed this player, to be honest. Kosingiphile Ngobo, he is trying, but he's not fit enough. He's not fit enough. Stamina siyashota kumfana. So he is trying, but not enough. Not enough. To be honest, all Kaizer Chiefs players becomes average players. All of them, they become average players. So looking at Usem Kwebu, siyawina this time around. Hey, my thought. But thank you so much, Sam Kwebu, to have a confidence. Ukuthi this time around, definitely we can win. And then Umphelo Rodney uthi, guys, just accept that Kaizer Chiefs is dead. But Bafethu, how can you accept that? Because we really love Kaizer Chiefs. This is not like you are just choosing which movie do you love. Like, this thing is personal, guys. This thing is personal. Aksi piki mabelane len. Once you are a Kaizer Chiefs fan, you are a Kaizer Chiefs fan no matter what. On whether we lose 10 games in a row, you will remain a Kaizer Chiefs supporter. This is the painful part. So this is real love that we have to Kaizer Chiefs, guys. That's why we are here into this live stream. We are conversating, we are chatting, talking about this club each and every day. We love Kaizer Chiefs and we want to see things changing. I don't know how that will happen. Maybe we will start to see change when Kaizer Chiefs have realized that maybe someone is needed who is not part of the family. Someone who will make sure that the team wins so that he don't lose his job. But looking at Bobby no Kaizer, this is their legacy. Whether they fumble, whether they lose 20 games in a row, whether Sugu 20-year trophy drought, they won't lose their jobs because ifalabo. But if Kaizer Chiefs can appoint someone from outside, someone who will think of his job, that person will make sure that we win games, we take trophies, we win cups. I'm telling you. Okay. Mangbeka gelana Umphelo Rodney. The only solution for Kaizer Chiefs is to appoint a team of a comparison of technical people like scouts to manage the team. The rest of the family members can just attend games and provide funding. Exactly, Umphelo Rodney. This family business is ruining everything because no one is in danger of losing his or her job. No one is in danger of that because this is their company. You understand? So whether siya loser, whether kwenzakalani, their jobs are safe. As long as Kaizer Chiefs is not running to liquidation, as long as the club is still standing, the brand is still doing very well, no one will lose his or her job. So that's why we see all these problems. They don't care, these guys. They don't care. As long as economy to keep the business running, everything is fine on their side. I think what we can do as fans to show that we are not happy with the performance, just boycott the matches, not attend Kaizer Chiefs matches. I was happy with the attendance at the FNB Stadium against Swallows. They didn't make money with that match. If we can do the same against Arrows, if we can stop buying their jerseys, guys, this can help. This can send a strong message that as fans we are not happy and we want to see some changes. That's the only voice we have as fans. Boycott the matches and not buy their jerseys, because that's where they make money. That's where they are able to sustain the business, as it is a family business. Okay, masibheka ke uDub Keys SA. Okay, I think Mgcithi will be suitable, but not Kevin Johnson. Being honest, guys, being honest, we had Ilentolen a goal drought for a long time, from coach Arthur Zwane to Umulefi Ntseki, now to Kevin Johnson. We still have the same problem. I think it's high time for Kaizer Chiefs to get a striker coach. Football is evolving. If you can look at Mamelodi Sundowns, they even have a set piece coach. So see Kaizer Chiefs, as we call ourselves the biggest team in Africa, we need to have all these coaches in all the departments. As we have a goalkeeper coach, we must do the same on strike, so that we have someone who will definitely work on strikers, a specialist for strikers. I think we need that. We have incredible players up front. Ranga Chivaviro, you can see ukuthi this guy, he just need proper coaching. Ashley Dupree, you can definitely see that this guy really he need proper coaching. Abo Wandile Duba, like our players, guys, we have good players. Edson Castillo, Utemagabuye Venezuela, Edson Castillo to join us, he was dangerous with header. But now, because it's been a while as a Naturena, his skills, his talents, guys, Segaba average just like anyone at Naturena. So I think it's high time to get a striker coach, because even Kevin Johnson, he was complaining about this. With each and every team that he coach, they have the same problem. They don't score goals. In defense, we are quality. According to rankings, we are the second best team with the strongest defense in the Dstv Premiership. Number 1 is Mamelodi Sundowns. So our defense is okay. But strikers, not just strikers, but supply from the middle going forward. That's it. When was the last time we got a penalty kick, guys? It's against Milford. But looking at the Dstv Premiership, we don't create these cutbacks, these runs. I just saw Dylan Solomons coming in as a sub against the Swallows, and he did that. We need a brave player, especially our wings. Pule Modi, Ashley Dupree, Oranga Chivaviro, everyone who is playing as a winger, Mduduzi Shabalala. These players must be brave. Mele babe mnandi ngama 1v1. Bakwazi ukushaya step over. When was the last time isibone player shaya step over ku Kaizer Chiefs trying to eliminate a defender? Yo guys, hayi ziyakhala. Hayi ziyakhala. Yeah, ne. Okay, let's look here. Usimba Mukandatsama, loving your team is just like loving your mother or just anyone. Exactly, guys. This is real love. This is real love. It's not like we don't say that our club is fumbling. If this was not real, all of us will be supporting Mamelodi Sundowns today. But all that is not happening because this is real love. This is natural, guys. This is real. As Simba Mukandatsama is saying. Thank you, Mr. Simba, all the way from Zimbabwe. Duba Keys SA. Tata Kaizer Motaung must remove Bobby and Junior Motaung to be part of the team before he retire. This boy thinks this club is a business where they can eat money without running anything. Exactly. So Bobby Nailo Lentole Kaizer Junior. As long as the club is running, as long as they are not struggling financially, everything is fine on their side. Now Bazena must next to make money on the side, because they can see football is not doing very well. They are making all these things in order to make sure that business keeps on running, so that banga depend on football. And with that mentality, they are neglecting the football side. This club have the biggest fan base, and no one can leave Kaizer Chiefs. As long as you are a real supporter of the Glamour Boys, you won't leave the club. You can quit for that game, but in the next game, you will be watching Kaizer Chiefs and you will be supporting them, because it's real love. And then looking at Ulentolena, Umpelo Rodney, another solution is to sell a portion of the team or the entire club. But guys, it won't be easy to sell a club like Kaizer Chiefs with so much history in the PSL. Same as a club like Swallows, same as a club like Orlando Pirates. It won't be easy for these clubs to be sold, guys. I'm being honest. These clubs have so much history, and they will remain they will remain visible. They will remain valid no matter what. So we won't see these clubs being sold to other owners. I don't think so, guys. That one, I don't think so. Abo Bobby, Nabo Kaizer, they can retire. They can retire in football, in managing, in being a director of the club. The only thing can be done, hire some new coaches, some new backroom staff. That's all that can be done. But for a club to be sold, I don't see that happening. Gube yathengisa Swallows, as they also experienced Ilentolena a financial problem this year. As you see them, they have released a lot of players, including the coach, Steve Compella, because of financial issues that they are facing. But for a club to be sold, it is something else. There's deep history. And then looking at Lana again, Ubongile Sigabi, I want to ask you something. Why Kaizer Chiefs is not employing our legends? Because our legends are crying, guys. Our legends are crying. I've been watching a lot of interviews of these legends, including Dr. Kumalo once complained about this. Kaizer Chiefs, they don't want to associate themselves with former Kaizer Chiefs players who are our legends. Our legends understand our club. They understand the philosophy, the style of play. That was the first thing that was done when Kaizer Chiefs employ Ulentolen Arthur Zwane to be a head coach of the club. Arthur Zwane understand the culture and everything about Kaizer Chiefs. That was a good strategy to give Uzwane a chance. But because Kaizer Chiefs didn't handle the pressure from the fans, bamqosha fast Uzwane, of which I think they have ruined something there, because Uzwane was coming very well. Masbegama players wethu abumduduzi Shabalala, all these youngsters, they were excelling during that time. Kulabe sithola khona ama-penalty each and every game. Zwane was doing very well, even though bekanganayo ke ilento le ama-player ayi-proper. Just imagine Arthur Zwane with the current squad that we have. We could be playing beautiful football, because uZwane bekakwazi ke ukuthi labafana laba bacombine ama-touches, more than 5 touches. They could do that. The problem was scoring and defending, because we didn't have proper defenders that time. Besase nabo Ngezane nabo Blom. Blom was doing very well on a defensive midfield, but in terms of Abongezani, they were fumbling, to be honest. So Uzwane was the one, but all these other coaches, Abonseki, hey guys, for Johnson have experience. Bengamthembi mayisaqala this thing makasaqeda ukufika uJohnson, but now I can see ukuthi no, this guy, he's an experienced coach, he's a good coach, he can take us there, but he need assistant. Get him a striker coach, because you can see he's struggling on that department. So hey Buffett, yeah. And then mangibheka ke Junior Khanyo was right. Kevin Johnson won't help this club alone. He need Farouk Khan, then Malesela as an assistant, and found a sporting director and a striker coach. Exactly, Dubakis. Exactly. So he won't do this alone. For Kevin Johnson, he's a good coach, guys. Don't take this guy for granted. Look at ever since he came to Kaizer Chiefs. Ever since he came in, he lost his first game. That was the only match he lost. His first game, but the other ones, 7 games yonke, he managed to win 3 and play a draw with 3 out. Yeah. In 7 games, he won 3 or 4, and then what draw lawa manye ay 3. I think nama draw ay 4 or ay 3, something like that. So for Kevin Johnson, he's quality, guys. He's good quality, but he won't do it alone. It's too much. It's too much for him. And then the consistency, our defense, you can see the consistency. Ever since Bruce Vuma came in as a goalkeeper, he's keeping clean sheets each and every game. He just considered that day against Isukukune United. That's where he considered 1 goal, Pela, Bruce Vuma. And it is not because he's making incredible saves, working hard. No, the defense is working. The defense is backupping the goalkeeper. Same thing that we see at Mamelodi Sundowns. Williams is not working because Bade Abumvala, Abumudiba, Bade Abumudau, they are there to stabilize the defense. That's what exactly is happening at Kaizer Chiefs. Abo Msimango, Abo Dovet Melson getting a red card for our goalkeeper not to be exposed. So the defense is quality, guys. It's good, but we need a striker coach. That's all we need, or a proper assistant coach, because Dylan Shepherd, what is he doing actually, Dylan Shepherd? Hey guys, I don't know. Bekumele lo muntu ahambe kudala noNsiki or no Arthur Zwane. Dylan Shepherd angubona umsebenzi wakhe. So and then looking here, Sinenhlanhla Mdlalose. Welcome Sinenhlanhla Mdlalose. Let them talk. Thank you so much. Let them talk. You've been here for a while. Let them talk. Thank you so much, Buffett, for all the support. Let me do something. Let me do something here. Let them talk, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. You guys, all of you, being here into these live streams. I know, guys, we are all frustrated because of how things are happening at Naturen. Things are not working out for us. Look at Abu Cape Town Spurs. They are starting to win. They are starting to score goals under new coaches. Big up to Ernest Mittendorp. He's doing very well at Cape Town Spurs. They just beaten ilento le iTS Galaxy le isinika ubunzima thina si Kaizer Chiefs. So you can see ukuthi clubs are improving, guys. They are getting quality coaches. So I think Kaizer Chiefs need to do the same. Sinonhlanhla Mdlalose, ama strikers awekho, but nesisu nje ngathi asikho kahle. Not ukuthi asikho kahle sisu, guys. Midfield is dead. We do have good players, but our coach I don't know how to place these players. We have Mthethwa. Mthethwa is a good quality defensive midfielder, but lately you see Mthethwa starting at the bench because our coach is forcing things. He wants to play Castillo and Matt at the same time. And looking at these two players, it's one thing. This is one thing, guys. Bonke laba ma central midfield laba. Matt to Castillo. You have to bench one. You can't play both of them. Bese uphinduba ne attacking midfield. Okunkosi ngiphile ngqobo. Uba no Makhayo lapho. Because kuzoba nembobo lapha kulento le central defensive midfield. Kuzoba nembobo. Who will receive these loose balls? Maswi aliki pole sole winner in the midfield without a proper central defensive midfield like Mthethwa. Because all these three players are offensive minded. So sizoba nenkinga each and every time. Bazoshala abantu every time with ama counter attacks because akekho umuntu osele laphayana a center to stabilize the middle. I think it's high time ukuthi coach understand ukuthi Castillo no Matt it's one thing. Labantu yibe emele badlisana ibench laba. Makungena uMatt uCastillo makaphuza amanzi. Makungena uCastillo uMatt makaphuza amanzi. That's the only way we can be able to play. Because to play both of them we don't have a backup, or else he opt with changing a formation and play 4 players lapha central, which means we will play for lento le 3-4-3 just like Orlando Pirates. E3-4-3 can definitely work if you want to play Matt and Castillo at the same time. Ngabadlala boy2 and then go attacking ufake ulento lena. Go attacking ufake unkosi ngiphile ngqobo and then la ku central ufake Mthethwa. That's the only way you can play all these players. Yo, and then masibheka lana ke uDuba. What about finding a manager from Saudi Arabia who is rich to assist them in buying top quality players? K News. Guys, being honest, Kaizer Chiefs, they have a lot of money because no club have more sponsors like Kaizer Chiefs. No club have more sponsors like Kaizer Chiefs, guys. Snabo lawnmower, snayonke lento le Vodacom. Now spethele i-betting angazi Betway or what le siyithole kanye ne Orlando Pirates. We have more sponsors than any club in the Dstv Premiership. I'm not sure about Mamelodi Sundowns, but we have more sponsors, guys. We are making a lot of money. Look at our jersey kit. It's 1.2 the price of jersey Kaizer Chiefs. People are buying these jerseys. So where is the money? We have a lot of money, guys, because we have Jessica Mutaung, who is doing a brand promotion. That's why we are getting all these sponsors. We are getting all these brand deals. So we have a lot of money. We just don't want to buy players, which I think it's a culture, it's a nature of Kaizer Chiefs of not buying players. Njalo thina sidinga ama cheap players that have been happening for years. Sabona ngabo Knowledge Musona, sabathola for free, we buy one get one free. So that's how Kaizer Chiefs run. We are depending more on development. That's why they have the best facilities. That best facilities is creating best players to be promoted to senior. That's why now we have a lot of promotions. Abo Mduduzi Shabalala, Abo Samgelo Zwane, Abo Wandile Duba, all these players, Abo Bruce Vuma, they came from Lentole development. Now Snabo Vilagazi, all these players. So Kaizer Chiefs, they are not a club that buy players. No, actually the way barananga koni business. What I can say ukuthi the failure you development yabo. because i-development e-Kaizer Chiefs, they are not playing similar football ne-senior. So when we bring these players to senior, they struggle because now they need to adapt into this different type of football, into this professional football. So inkinga iku development. Development, they need to fix how they play, how they groom these players, so that mabaletha ngapha babalethe sebavuthiwe scan ukuthi no, it's plug and play. Because in terms of signing, let's forget about that, guys. Even Edson Castillo simthole because ubaba Kaizer Motaung, he was playing le Venezuela, so he have a good relationship with that team where Edson Castillo bekadlala khona. That's why we got to Edson Castillo. It was not like simthengile vele sile all out, no. It was because of that relationship. It's a deal, ubudlelwane. So we are not a club that buy expensive players. Let's forget about that. Umthetho nje kuphela simthengile samkhiphela imali, because we saw it ukuthi we can't replace uNjabulo Blom. It's rare to get that defensive midfielder, a proper defensive midfielder. Okay. Masibheka ke lana. Let them talk. Let's get Farouk Khan as an assistant coach. They need to do it, Kaizer Chiefs. They need to do that. Let them talk, because we can't survive ngabo Dylan Shepherd. Sisibone sponsor abo Dylan Shepherd utbayenzani. Being honest, what is he doing? Sinenhlanhla Mdlalose. Lo coach uyezwa kodwa kunini sikhuluma leyo eke they don't care laba, they don't care. We can't blame the coach, because Kaizer Chiefs only appoint coaches who they can control. So he don't have a say. I don't think with Johnson mina yikhona into angayisho about everything that is happening. Decision come from ama director, ama technical director okwabo lento lena uBobby Motaung no Kaizer Junior. Yiba abantu who have a say, yiba abantu abakhipha ibudget ukuthi okay, we can even blame our scouters, some fans, but for me I don't blame our scouters, because as a scout mabakunike 3 million rand, do you think when you can get a quality player with 3 million rand? There's no way, because as a scout at least you must be given maybe 20 million rand. Kuleyo 20 million rand noma basho ke ukuthi okay, get us 2 players with this 20 million rand. I think that is fair amount. You know ukuthi if ungazitholela iplayer le 12 meter omunye ungamthola nge 8 meter, because proper strikers, proper forward players is 12 million rand emzansi. Sawabona abo Junior Mandieta, that was the price. Abo Mayo, that is the price. So you can't give our scout 5 million rand and expect them to come back with quality. No ways, guys. So singaba blame ama scouts, singaba blame it, because they were not given enough money to get the best. And then Bongile Sigabi, why can't the coach change the system, guys? We play 4-4-2, not 4-3-3. 4-4-2 can work 100%. 4-4-2 can work, because sizokwazi ukulento lena ukugcwalisa our midfield. We can play all our top players in the middle. Umthethwa, uCastillo, uYusuf Mat, uNkosingiphihle Ngcobo, all of them bangagcwala laphayana in the middle. 4-4-2 can work, and also its defense will never change, and then si striker with 2 players. So masidlala i-4-4-2 izofoster ilento le ama full backs wethu ukuthi abe more in control, babe yibo ke ama winger, because ngapha ku right masidlala uFrosler, ngale ku left masidlala uHlanto Rumashian. These 2 players, they must overlap in most cases. Yiba abantu kumele bacrosse kakhulu, because i-midfield yethu angeke kube abantu ebazoba baba ama winger. Sizoba ne right midfield ne left midfield. Okuyi left midfield kuzoba uModi, I think, and then no Dupreez. Yeah, uModi no Dupreez by benching if we play 4-4-2, guys. because i-442 ayis-allow ukuthi sidlale ngama-speedy wingers wethu okuwumodi no-Dupreez. I think that's the problem with the 442. Our players, the players that we have, bahlala ebenchini. Abodoli, uDupreez, uSayile, uPulemodi, uMduduzi Shabalala, they are not suitable for i-442. That's where the problem is. Hey, hi guys, no. Kaizer Chiefs, sinenhlanhla. Bafethu. Mangase ukuphume uSayile noChiva Vero bathole 2 strikers from Phesheya. Kungaba right. But still guys, even if you can get a striker from overseas, top striker lumuntu bethu mnandi, if there's no assist from Midfield, we are still stuck, because the only thing we need is to get someone from the midfield who is creative. Unkosi Ngiphile Ngcobo, he is trying, shame, but usashoda umfana. Edson Castillo, maybe if you can once play Edson Castillo as an attacking midfield, maybe that can work. But so far ama passes ga Castillo, I'm not impressed. So hayi inzima le bafethu, hayi inzima. But anyway guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning into my live stream. I appreciate a lot. Enasitshawuke intiyiso walo Brian mina kushava mutlangi 3 million exactly. So Enasitshawuke, he's explaining something, but in song nikesa ngof Enasitshawuke, but let me translate the statement. Mon translator ku itakota kutwisisana nasibona ku mitsale xitsonga xidzi. Enasitshawuke is explaining ukuthi no, it's true that we can't expect our scouts to get a 3 million player that is quality. You can't. A quality player starts from 8 million to 12 million rand. That's the amount you need to expect. So if we need our scouts to bring us quality players, they must be given enough cash. At least bamnike 15 million rand. Betty, let's see what they are doing with this money, when all you need is to come back with some quality player, quality striker, or quality attacking midfield. With that amount, definitely won't struggle, because uzofika lapha uCape Town City uzitholile ukhanyisa mayo. Asikho isidingo sokuthi uzuye nase overseas. Bakhona bomayo, they are good quality, and price tag ikhichiwe ukuthi if you are interested in this player, here is the price tag, we can get him. So imali guys, it's into esishayayo, and football has changed now. Kusebenza imali. If you don't want to spend in buying quality players, you are going to struggle, or else you need a coach who is good at developing young stars from development. Because if you can look at clubs like Abu Stellenbosch, big up to Steve Barker, that man is good with young stars. He can develop, he can unleash the talent from young stars. So Abu Stellis, they are in good hands with the coaches they have. Abu Barker, looking at Ernest Middendorp, he is promising. Uceda ukufika kulento lena ku Cape Town Spurs, but we can see some changes. He looks like a coach who can develop young stars. So Kaizer Chiefs, I think they need those type of coaches kulento le ku back room yabo. But think of those people now. They've lento le banike uArthur Zwane, ucoach Arthur Zwane, uyilento le manje angazi ngathi uyi director somewhere. He is taking care of ilento le of young stars, monitoring and all these things. Arthur Zwane, he's the same as uDenten Malesela. They are good with young stars, these guys. So ukuthi nje uArthur Zwane, bekangekho fit enough for i-senior, to be honest. Senior is heavy, guys. It's heavy. Kudingeka umuntu one-experience egalo. Experience is very important, and also i-assist from maybe bakutholile striker coach, so that nje bakurelease lo mthwalo lo, bakurelieve lo mthwalo ukuthi you have to manage every position. At least makune striker coach, you are relieved when uzifocusela ku midfield and also net defense. I think ispan sakho siba light. So 80 million to get quality players who they will bring back the glory days. 80 meter. Hey, Duba Keys. Yeah, ne, Udab Keys. But look at Mamelodi Sundowns. With this 80 million rand, the Sundowns is totally play Leo 1. And then he change your buya. The accommodation. So yeah, we need a lot of money, guys. We need a lot of money. Sinenhlanhla mdlalo se loya muntu ngiyamvuma ku Cape Town Spurs, and angazi bamxosheleni ku Kaizer Chiefs because he did very well. Just imagine bamxoshela ukuwina ilento le last game ye Dstv Premiership Ernest Middendorp. That was a quality coach. I can see abo Baxter, but come on, Middendorp, I think that was a quality coach for Kaizer Chiefs. But maybe bebangazwan nabo Bobby nabo Kaizer, you'll never know. But look at what he's doing with Cape Town Spurs. Cape Town Spurs beating ETS Galaxy. Come on, Buffett. ETS Galaxy phela it is much stronger. So Ernest Middendorp, big up to him. So Buffett, ningakhohlwa. There's a link here. Join our WhatsApp group here. Ungaklika a link to join a WhatsApp group, Buffett, so that every time before ngiba live or before upload a video, I announce ku group chat, ngifaka ama links ku group chat, so that even if awuyibonanga video yami on YouTube, uyawuthola message ku group chat, uwazi ukuthi okay, this guy have uploaded a video, so that you can stay updated. Just join the group chat. Cozy Nation, join the group chat. I will highly appreciate that. And then this option I sebenzi, guys, I want to add a moderator, but this option is not working now. I think maybe I can do it later. I will do it later, maybe on another live stream. But guys, I can appreciate a lot if you can join a group chat, so that even the next time ngifuna ukuba live announce u group chat ukuthi no ngalesikhathi so I'm going live, ongivele ngilahlele link, kuba simple to get that live stream. But I appreciate everything, Bafethu, all the support. I love you so much, and I'm hoping ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs, they will win tomorrow. Just that 1-0, guys. Just that 1-0. Sike siwine nathi siyithathele 3 points, because Orlando Pirates sebasishanga 4 points. They are ahead. Bayabaleka labantu. Guys, I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Peace.